Would you like to be cloned?
Could you tell me how the cloning process works?
Sure. The first step is the somatic cell is removed from the somatic cell organism donor. After that, the egg cell is then removed from the egg cell organism donor and placed in a petri dish.
How do they remove the cells from the donors?
They use forceps or tweezers.
What else is in the process?
After the egg cell is placed in a petri dish, the nucleus is removed from the egg cell and the somatic cell. The nucleus from the somatic cell is placed into the enucleated egg cell.
What does enucleated mean?
Enucleated means the nucleus is removed from the cell. After the nucleus is implanted into the egg cell is placed in a petri dish and rests for several hours.
So what happens after the egg cell is done resting?
After the egg cell is done resting, the egg cell must be chemically stimulated in order to grow and divide. Typically the egg cell is stimulated with a pipette that transfers a chemical stimulant to the egg cell.
What happens after the egg is stimulated?
The egg cell then divides into a ball of cells called an embryo. The egg cell is then replaced with an embryo in order to represent the egg's division into multiple cells.
Is that it?
No. After the egg cell divides and becomes an embryo, it is placed into the womb of a surrogate mother. The embryo then grows over the organism's pregnancy length. During this time, the embryo grows and develops further. After the pregnancy, the surrogate mother gives birth to the clone organism, which is a genetic makeup identical to the somatic cell donor.
Is that it?
Yes, basically. Would you like to be cloned?
No, it sounds dangerous. Can I go home?
No, because the truth is I kidnapped you and you are going to be cloned whether you like it or not.
Let me leave.
No.
Why did I get myself into this mess?